Well, here I am on the streets of Chester where the Light Project all started. I was working with people who were homeless 12 years ago, and I had a student with me, a volunteer, who said to me, "Chris, you're like light on the street. Can I come and train with you?" And that was the very beginnings of the idea of the Light Project, and since then it has been the most amazing adventure in letting others know the Christian message. We've trained over 100 people in community evangelism, running all kinds of projects, as well as doing wonderful academic work in learning what it means to be evangelists. And for them, it has been a life-changing experience.
Well, being involved in the Light Project has really helped me connect with people of like-minded who've got a real heart for outreach. I work in rural Wales where I don't have a lot of company in terms of Christian missionaries, so it's really lovely to be part of a group of people that are fully on fire for the Lord and want to reach others for Jesus.
It's enabled me in areas of evangelism that I wouldn't have known I had before. My confidence in talking to people about Jesus, the flow of the conversation is just, I mean, it's fluid now.
For me, it's really helped me to understand what it means to be a Christian in today's world, to actually do what Jesus actually called us to do and to live the life that he called us to live. So it's made a big impact on me.
It's really encouraged me to step out in faith in ways that I didn't think were possible, and it's just, I think the people that I've met on the street when we've been doing street evangelism has really impacted me.
It's shown me people in Chester who maybe have never experienced Jesus before, and it showed me how actually I can talk to them in a way that brings God's glory to people.
The Light Project has really taught me to get out of my comfort zone when it comes to not only just sharing good news with people, but also with life. Like, I think we should be willing to go out to the places that we don't think, you know, where God is, and actually that's where God is, that I found.
Being at the Light Project has helped me kind of realise what kind of God wants me to do in the future. Like, I've always wanted to be a missionary, and I guess the Light Project, spending time working with people here in Chester has made me realise that, I don't know, yeah, I just want to go out and be a missionary in the world, really.
When I finish the course, already I'm thinking, okay, I need, you know, how can I share my faith with people, and I still really struggle with that, and I'm still on a journey with that. I wouldn't say I'm bold at it, but I just think like I can't escape it. Like, I'm thankful to God that he's actually put it in my heart, and that's who I am now. You know, I do care about people, and I do want to see them know Jesus and know freedom that he's given me. Freedom's a big thing on this course.
And your spirit is on the move, for the old has gone and the new has come as your church begins to shine.
The Light Project lets all kinds of people know the good news of Jesus. Let's go and have a look at the drop-in where we work with people who are homeless.
A lot of it is just coffee and a simple lunch, and maybe play a few games or whatever. So it's very simple, but at the end we have a time of prayer. And what we found over the months is that people join in, so whatever persuasion they are, so they stay for the prayer time. And one point we finished the prayer time, and we were just about all to get up and go. And a lady said, "Hang on, I want to say one more prayer." She said, "This is an amazing group," she said, "and I'm so pleased that I can come here." And it was a real accolade, I thought, for the sense of acceptance that in God we can give to people of whatever background and lifestyle they have. So that would be a highlight.
Yeah, my name's Wolfie. I've been coming at this project since it started, and it's actually been a great help. I'm just now in the process of working, and I get my month's wage tomorrow, which will be nice. And like anything else for your first month, you struggle in that. So like food and that, it's just been a great help, and I just really appreciated it. But prior to coming here, when Dad started night church, went to night church, I was on the brink of getting kicked out of a hostel because I got a job and I needed somewhere to live, and I was scared that I might lose my job. So I went to night church and Dirt paid for me. Anyway, luckily, I don't know if it was through prayer or someone at work, but I managed to get somewhere to live. So I've now just got somewhere to live and got my job. So yeah.
The darkness shrinks away.
The Light Project runs over 40 youth and community projects, working in partnership with over 25 churches. One of the most exciting projects that we do is City Centre Chaplaincy. In Peterborough, I work with the City Centre churches, and in Chester, there's a wonderful team that reach out to all kinds of people, from shop workers to shoppers to all those involved in business. We followed our team here recently to see what they got up to.
Chaplaincy is all about getting to know the community in Chester, so it's about getting to know people who work in shops and local businesses, and also just people that are out day to day on the high street. And so we go out on a Thursday morning for about 2 hours, and every week is different. Some weeks we're in Cafe Nero just chatting to people that are in there. Some weeks we're sitting in McDonald's, and other times we're just walking around the city centre chatting to people. And sometimes we don't even pray with people or give advice, we're just there to, for people to ask directions, like where's the town hall and stuff like that.
We talked to quite a few regular people in 1 or 2 shops and businesses. We try and extend that a fair bit, but when you're sort of forming relationships with people once a week, it's a bit difficult to sort of get around to everyone.
The chaplaincy agency comes into the shop. They're, nice regular customers, and it's good to have that friendly environment with them.
They pop in for a chat quite often, and it's nice to have some emotional support, as they often give great advice. They held a banquet for homeless people, and we provided some free sweets for them. And one of the members of staff actually popped over to have a look at it, and it was a great thing to be a part of, so we're glad that we could get involved too.
Since I've met them, since they came in store and spoke to me the first time, now whenever I've got something on my chest or something that I feel I can't speak about to anyone else, they're always there to support me, and I can speak to them about anything, and I know it's always going to be confidential and they're not going to disclose that information to anyone else. And they always sort of uplift my mood if I'm having a bad day. Like the other day they came in and bought me a cup of tea to cheer me up.
Over the last couple of years, I've developed a project called Saints on the Street. It's so simple. It involves Christians meeting in public on a Sunday morning. It's amazing the multitude of people that don't go to church or wouldn't consider going to a service on a Sunday morning. So we go to those multitudes. Churches up and down the country have taken this idea and used creative ways to reach out to people with the wonderful message of Jesus. And my goodness, we're meeting people who haven't heard the gospel before, first time hearers of this message. Here's what I got up to on Father's Day in Peterborough.
So here I am, I'm in Peterborough outside the town hall. It's Father's Day this morning, it's Sunday morning, and we've got a rodeo ball, we've got free card making, and we're letting people know something of the good news of Jesus through the free gifts of the rodeo ball, and lots of kind of treats we're giving to dads. And we're reminding people of the best dad that they could ever have hoped for or imagined. The Light Project moved to the east of England a few years ago. I work with the city centre churches as their city centre chaplain. I have a good team of volunteers that help me in listening to people, engaging with people in lots of different ways. And here we are in a busy city centre. Most people wouldn't consider going to a church service, so we bring church onto the street. Lots of free activities, lots of grace, lots of great fun to remind people of God. At the heart of the Light Project is a passion to let the next generation know the gospel message. When I set up the Light Project 12 years ago, I ran a youth project called To Biz,
that has multiplied over the city of Chester, and hundreds of young people hang out with Christian leaders and experience something of the Christian faith. We went down to see what one of these The Biz Youth Clubs looks like.
Hello, my name's Gareth and we're here at The Biz Youth Club. The Light Project, in partnership with local churches, runs 10 community youth clubs all across Chester. These community youth clubs are provided by the churches to provide a safe environment where young people can meet positive adult role models and get involved in some really fun activities. So we have things like computer consoles and table football and ping pong, lots of different fun games. But the main purpose of them is to provide a safe place where they can meet adults and they can build up good relationships with Christian role models. Through these relationships, we hope to demonstrate the Christian message in a really relevant way, in the way that we talk, in the way that we behave, the way we treat each other, and the way we treat the young people. We're really excited to be involved in this work because it's so important to be involved with the young people in Chester.
You meet new people and there's loads of activities to do, like ping pong, the Connect, the Wii, and like other stuff, and it's really nice here, and the leaders are nice as well. The leaders are nice because they're not like horrible. They're not strict. They're not like don't do this, don't do that.
Well, basically they're just like really fun to be with. Like every time, if you like, they like just interact with you. So if you like been on holiday, they just like ask questions about it.
We like coming because it's a chance for us to hang out with our friends and just do something instead of being bored at home.
I like coming because I get a chance to like see like all the leaders and meet like new people from my school and stuff like that.
Just being able to see people that I don't normally see when I'm not at school.
Over the years, we've helped facilitate city-wide projects, mobilising young people to put their faith into action. We visited nursing homes, we've done community clear-ups, we've done free car washes, street theatre, letting people in on what it means to be a follower of Christ. At the Light Project, we're a small community of people passionately committed to actively demonstrating the Christian message. We want others to have what we have got. Will you join us in that task? Will you let people in on what it means to be a follower of Christ? So many people around us haven't got a clue as to what it means to be a Christian. People haven't heard. Would you pray for us? Would you join us? Would you come and train with us? Would you help us reach this nation with the good news of Jesus?